What is going on, everybody? How you guys doing? My name is JX Kicks, and I want to welcome you guys back to this channel. I apologize for not posting the last 15 to 20 days. I've been dealing with some family issues, and to also add to it, I'm not very consistent with my posting because of work, and also, like I said, like family issues that I be going through sometimes. So I do apologize for that. But during, for me to take my stress away from whatever issues that I was going through, I went shopping. Obviously, when you're a sneakerhead, all you want to do is like go shopping for sneakers or some vintage clothes or anything that you can find in general. For me, is like my hats, I like my hoodies, my little sweaters, and also of course sneakers. And so Seth Fowler, he's been, excuse the noise in the back by the way, he does this thing called the $20 challenge, like the thrifting challenge, where he could find sneakers for $20 or make some type of profit off of the sneakers that he make. And I'm not doing that at all. I just wanted to see what I can find for $20. So I went to GoodWill, I went to Plato's Closet, and we found some heat. I found 3 pairs of sneakers for $20. And of course the conditions are never they're not the best, but it's something that I've been working on. These are still in progress. I'm still trying to work with them. So if you see them scratched up or still messed up in some type of way, or see something that doesn't look good, that's because I'm still trying to fix everything and still trying to smooth everything down. So that's just a heads up. But like I said, I went to GoodWill and I found some heat. We got some heat back from 2015, 2016. That should give you a heads up of what it is. And also I found some heat that I wanted for a long time, but I could never get it, and now I got it. In not the best condition, but I'm sure that I could fix it up with cement glue and stuff. But yeah, first starters, one of the 3 sneakers that I did find and I wanted to pick up was a pair of Adidas NMD R1. They call these the PKs, I think, the Japans. The reason why I picked these up was because when these first came out, these were mad expensive for some type of reason. This shoe came out, when this come out? 2017. So, I remember me wanting a pair of NMDs, and I remember the Japanese NMDs coming out. Which are these? What I never liked in a pair of NMDs, modern wise, is the prime blue. And the reason why I don't like that, even though it's quote unquote saving plastics and everything, whatever materials, I just never liked the material on them NMDs. And I think that was the downfall of NMDs in general, them making everything more cheaper. And then also, for me, my pet peeve on the NMDs nowadays is not having the collar, the sock line collar. Because I feel with this sock collar, it kind of made the shoe a little bit more comfortable on the heel, and also it gave it a little bit of a more NMD aesthetic, a nomadic aesthetic. After they remodeled the NMD, the R1s, and they started to put a knit to it, and they took this out, it kind of it made it seem like something was missing. And they kind of stitched this down, they made it so weird, and I didn't like that. So NMDs nowadays I don't pick up for the minor reason that they don't have this knit pattern up top. It's just a pet peeve I have. But when I found these, I had to get them. The 3 sneakers in total were $21. I went $20 and some change. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing the full $20 challenge. I just want to see what I could get for up to at least $20 or some change above. But this itself was, I think, was $3 for the full set. The bottoms, they have been worn, obviously, but the condition is honestly not that bad for a sneaker that costs only $3, man. You can't complain. And these, all it needs is the Sharpie oil paint thing, just to be colored over here so it could turn white, and then a little bit of white paint on these, which I do have upstairs, Angela's paint. The back tab do need to be painted again, but that's pretty much it for fixing it wise. The cleaning process was pretty easy. There's certain spots that I didn't get to, the end part of this, where it's still a little bit dirty, but nothing with nothing a toothbrush can't fix, and some Dove soap. But yeah, I was happy to pick these up. I will be wearing these on StockX. For some odd reason, these are $300 or to $200 depending on what size you get. This is a size 8.5, and this size itself is going for $200, and I don't understand why, but it is. And for NMD to come out in 2022, I mean, this is the other side, by the way. It's just so weird how these are still going for like $200. I understand this is just the Japan silhouette, whatever, because, you know, the Japanese writing and on the back. But for this nigga to be $200 in this, you know, current state of them, of an NMD is kind of insane. And one of the main reasons that they're probably expensive is because how it first came out. The knit material is way better. And then, like I said, it has like that sock liner that everybody used to like on the NMD. And a lot of people could say like, yo, that's not the case. That's why, you know, that's not the reason they're, you know, they're not famous no more. But the reality was they really changed up the upper of the shoe, and they really changed like that. Like, that's my pet peeve. Like, I like this NMD because of this simple, you know, this John. But that's my first pickup. I'm happy to have these. These are gonna get fixed, and then I'm gonna be wearing these because I do like these NMDs, and I do like the NMD R2s because they have like a tongue to it. And although everybody calls those ugly, those are more comfortable for me, like just to walk around and stuff. A simple pair of sneakers. But now I have these, I'm probably gonna be rocking these more with my Ultra Boosts and stuff. Next, I was able to pick up a pair of Jordan 5s. These are the suede blue colorway. This is a size 9. Now keep in mind, like I said, there's things that are wrong with the shoe. Obviously, like the traction on the bottom, this heel drag. This got to get unyellowed, which I'm in the process of ordering the materials for it. The Salon Care 40 and everything. Those are coming in, but I do have my little setup upstairs in my room, so that's not a problem. These will be going clear in no time. But one major flaw about this shoe was that the suede was like very, very like hard, and that wasn't my main concern because this is still suede. At the end of the day, if it's messed up, it's gonna stay messed up. But one of the main concerns was me not being able to take away stuff like this, like dark spots. And when I was cleaning the shoe, for some reason it did not come out. So what I have to do is take the rejuvenated, that eraser, order it, and just erase it off, which ideally should work, according to them. But I was happy to pick these up because I remember seeing this in 10th grade, and I was like, this is a nice shoe. My favorite Jordan is the Jordan 5. And, you know, my top Jordans is Jordan 1, Jordan 5, Jordan 2s, top 3. Let's just leave it at top 3. But Jordan 5s was definitely one of my favorite shoes, is because Will Smith, you know, wore his Jordan 5s without laces. I did that for a while when I was, you know, younger. And I don't know, this just became my favorite Jordan. Plus, I used to skateboard a lot, and so a chunky tongue was like a dream for a skateboarder, I guess. But picking these up, this was not bad. I forgot how much these were. Like I said, the total for all 3 shoes were $20, so you can add that up. But I remember the NMDs being $3, that's for sure. But yeah, these were not a bad pickup at all, in my personal opinion. One main flaw of each of the shoes is that the suede is a little messed up from each category. Like, for example, this dark spot right here, you want to be aware of that. This is gonna come off with actually some detergent, forgot what it was called, Gain, like that green detergent, and softener. You put a little bit of softener, and that should be able to come off because it works with other suedes as well. But yeah, one of the main things we gotta do is take up these dark spots with that rejuvenated eraser thing, which is what I'm ordering, and we should be straight to go. Besides that, this was also another good pickup. What I'm planning on doing is take a really old pair of Jordan 5s that still got old traction, that doesn't fit me anymore, and I'm gonna just take that back part and just kind of like fix it up top so it can have better traction again. Besides that though, I'm very happy of picking these up, and yeah, one of the better cops. This is how I used to rock mine, by the way, like without the laces, just like Will Smith. But I do have the laces for these upstairs, so yeah. By the way, if you want to know like what I cleaned with, like the type of brush, I used a medium bristle brush from Rejuvenator. We're not sponsored, but I would love a sponsor. It's a medium bristle brush. This is one of my favorite brushes, is because it's, you know, soft at one point when you need it, and it's tough enough to take out dirt, or is even tough enough to dry clean suede. So this is one of the good jobs. Finally, we have a pair of Jordan 12 Bordeauxs. This right here was probably my favorite one out of all of them, I must say, because Part of the top 5 Jordan is Jordan 12s, one of my favorites. Because when I first seen Jordan, when I first became a sneakerhead, one of my favorite Jordans growing up was the gym red Jordan 12s. And I wanted that pair so bad, but I could never get it. And then after that was the taxis. But yeah, Jordan 12s were like a tuxedo type vibe that it gave me. And I just love the sneaker in general. My personal opinion, I would have preferred the sneaker over some Jordan 11s. Because Jordan 11s look so clunky on me that I don't mess with it like that. But to have these in the collection, I'm very happy. There's some works that we got to do to it. Like, the suede is actually fine. Just taking away the creases shouldn't be a problem. The bottoms are yellow. That's what the Salon Curve 40 is for. If you look at the back, you're going to notice a white spot. So, when I bought these, there was, like, heavy heel drag on the shoe. So, what I did was took cement glue, put it on here, and this is already dried up, but sooner or later I'm gonna sand it down, and then from there, once it's sanded down, it'll turn clear, and for some odd reason it turns clear, and you should be able to have a full like grip on it like it is now, but it's gonna show like that bottom, you know, being all clear, and it should be straight to go, and so I could paint it later on and everything could turn out fine. This side as well, I did the same thing. This is gonna be another sand down process to where I'm gonna take that Salon Curve 40, turn yellow into white, and then paint the midsole, you know, so it could be like flat white. Another problem was there was some paint scuffs. I got the paint upstairs. This is not a problem, that could be easy fixed. And that's pretty much it for the actual like mess ups. Besides that, the suede on these was actually okay. I couldn't complain at all. And these were cheap as well. So threes. I can't add it up in my head right now. I'm tired. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. But like I said, the price of all these 3 sneakers were $20. Like I said, happy to pick up some. Even though they're beaters, we could turn these into heaters later on. But yeah, so for the other side of it though, this one was kind of more the worst part of the side, because this side had like a dent. So what I had to do was take that same cement glue, like I said, sanding it down, it makes it turn clear. You can see the glue though, like it's there. It makes it so that it fills up like the hole or the gap like you would do with regular cement, and it would just come up and be used as like the regular rubber or whatever in the sole of foam. And it's very like helpful, because instead of making a dent like a lump, it's straight flat now, so I could paint it. The bottoms for these was the same thing. It wasn't so bad. So like it was only the top here that needed that actual re-glue. So what I did was, like I said, took that cement glue and just slap that jaw on there. And what I'm gonna do with that is basically, like I said, sand it down so it could turn clear like this. And so I could paint it and turn these white basically. But yeah, I do have the laces to these right here. So yeah, these Johns are messed up, but I got extra spare laces at home that are, well, upstairs, that are burgundy, so I could just put them on here. But those are my cops from Goodwill. A lot of people might say that this wasn't a successful little spree, because the sneakers are a little like not in the best condition, but I know how to fix my sneakers and I know how to work with them. So let me know what you guys think about me finding these at Goodwill for a total of $20. Let me know in the comment section below if I did good or not. I feel like for $20 I did pretty, you know, I did straight. And yeah, these are gonna be easy work on. I wanted to do a project, so I feel like these was a good project to start on, painting them, fixing them, and just do what I had to do to make sure these sneakers are okay. But like I said, comment in the section below what you guys think, how I did, if I did bad, if I should have saved my $20, if I should have like used it for something else, like, or if everything came out cool. I feel like fixing these, you know, like I said, is a little project. And yeah, comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate the subscribers, man. I noticed that my subscriber count been going up. Like I said, everything starts slow. I'm not asking for like a speed up or anything. It takes time building up a channel to be successful, and that's something that I understand. But I appreciate you guys for subscribing and, you know, just watching my videos. It gets me, you know, motivated to do more videos, you know what I'm saying? Because with my old channel, it wasn't so much of an urge. I just wanted to do it just to have like some type of growth, if that makes sense, and that wasn't very beneficial. I wanted, you know, to do it just for the money, but now it's just kind of like I want to do it because of me, you know. And now I got a job and everything. I'm straight, I'm cool, I have extra time. I just feel like me putting out videos of sneakers, that's one of the things I want to do for a long time. So I appreciate you guys for subscribing. I appreciate you guys for watching the videos, and I thank you. And, you know, y'all blessing me every day, so I appreciate you guys. This is JX Kicks. Once again, thank you for watching. Have a good day.